As I was grabbing my cup of coffee, I decided I wanted to share with you about praise during the storm because it's something that we need to do every day. Every day we need to praise Him. And I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that it's easy. I still struggle with that, but I choose to do it every day. I don't know if you ever had a despair or a tribulation or going through something that you cry and you feel like almost the oxygen is gone. You feel like something just hit you in the pit of your stomach and you can't even gasp for air, and all you feel are the tears coming down, the warm tears coming down, and you can't even speak. Like there's even no words coming out of your mouth. I know how that feels. And sometimes we cry that more than once in our lifetime. Sometimes we've cried that many times. Through those moments, through those days, we're still supposed to praise because it is a reflection that our soul and our hearts trust in God, and that even through it, we know at the end we will have a way out. We will have victory, or we will have the answer. So sometimes what I do is I'll put a song, especially when I don't have the words, when all I have is tears, and all I feel like is crying. Sometimes I'll put a song that will be a reflection of what I'm trying to tell God. And I want to share this one with you. It's called The Sound of Silence, and it's in Spanish. And I want you to listen to the words. It says, "The sound of silence, the one I dread to hear, is that cold night I wish to avoid, feeling my soul exposed, knowing the sun will burn me. For what should I keep laughing when I feel you're not there? Why do I want a vast ocean if I feel my boat will simply sink? Why keep living if you're far from me? My strength is fading, my soul is just about to begin yet another day of silence, like the one that just passed. The minutes go by and by in my dark loneliness, solitude that feeds itself from the silence of your mouth, that mouth that smiles when it pronounces my name, that name you gave me, telling me, yes, you are my love. It is my love that waits in you and should forever wait. It is your love that binds me to this eternal freedom. And even if 1,000 days of silence come, I know you will soon speak to me. That sound of silence where I know you will hear the whisper of my song and the shout of my soul. I want to keep laughing even through those tears. Even if my boat sinks, I know I will be able to swim. The current of this ocean will lead me to your love. You are my strength, my shield, and my spear. You are everything I have, even when I feel like I don't have you. You are my company in this dark solitude. And those are strong words, and it feels that way. It feels like you're going to the Bible says, a valley of death. Or sometimes you feel like you've lost it all. Like every time you're about to grab a dream, it goes away. And you feel pain. But through that pain, you're supposed to praise that God who has always held you and loved you. And somebody counted 169 verses that say praise to God. And there might be more. But one of the ones that would always write praises to God was David. Even through days of sin or even to days of loneliness and doubt, he always praised God. And I want to share a couple of them with you in hopes that they will give you strength and hope in God. Psalms 42:5 says, "Why you despair, my soul? Why are you disturbed in me? Hope in God. I shall again praise." 59:17 says, to you who I know is my strength, I will praise. 61:8 says, I will sing praise to your name forever. As I perform my vows every day, I will praise. Every single day, I will praise. Psalm 63:3-4 says, my lips praise you. I will bless you as long as I live. In your name, I will lift my hands. And I love doing that. I love doing that in church. And I love doing that at my own private moments because it's basically saying I surrender. I give it up. I don't have the answer. I don't know the answer. I feel just so defeated. I feel like I failed again. I feel lost. I feel pain. I feel like my soul is disturbed. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to just give you all these feelings to you. Take them, have them. He wants to have them. So I'm surrendering. I'm trying to surrender soul, heart, and mind. And because I'm trying to do my body, surrendering, I lift my hands. And when I don't have the words, what I like to do, especially in the car, which is kind of like my private moment, I love to put songs that maybe say what I cannot say, and I just cry. I just let my tears roll, And I sing the songs because they are a reflection of what I'm trying to tell God at the moment. One of them is Barlow Girl. It's never alone. And I love that it says, "You're part of me. We do not separate, yet you're invisible. But I trust the unseen. I'm not alone." And sometimes when I'm in my room, I love to just play the video because the video is just so reflective of the song. And I feel it. I feel the song. And I like to also play one of my favorite bands, Creed. And I like to play Rain. And it says, "I'm stuck again. Help me out. Here I am stuck again. But just let it rain on me. Let it rain and wash everything away. Wash my tomorrows. Wash my yesterdays. And I know tomorrow the sun will shine," it says. Just wash away my tomorrows. I can't do it. Just let it rain. It's praising during that rain. And the one that I'm currently playing is Casting Crowns on My Soul. I love that one. It says, "If you cry in private, I don't blame you. I don't blame you so no one knows. But I will tell you there's a place where your fear has to face the God that you know. Let him show you how you can lay it down to him." It says, "I'm not going to promise you it will all work out. But I do know he's breathing on your dry bones. And there will be dancing where there was ash and stone." And you hold on to that. Hold on to that. Your fears are going to face the God that you know and the God that you've chosen to trust. So just praise every day. Praise to the God that you have surrendered to. Praise to the God that you are trusting through this despair.